Yo, you guys, welcome back to Department. I'm your girl, Rare Cody.
I'm Tash Lee,
and we are sitting here with Killa K, made in Brooklyn.
What's up?
What's up, girl? You look gorgeous. As always, like, this girl be stepping out. She says that she be stepping out.
I'm always looking forward to the fits. I'm always looking forward to the makeup, just everything, because I love your sense of style. It's so unique. It's just amazing. Like, you're doing this by yourself. I'm like it's crazy to me that you just got it all together. It's just like
it took a long time.
She's a store.
It wasn't even like something that I just threw together overnight. It was literally, I've been doing music for like 13 years.
Yeah.
So doing hair and makeup, that just came hand in hand because I wanted to be the best I can.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to ask no one for help or have to depend on no one. So thank you. Took a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh,
it shows. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, that wasn't even the first question.
I just give the people, a lot of information. Yeah, we don't ask any questions. So, thank you so much for joining us. First of all,
thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so happy.
We have so much love and respect for you. Seriously. Yeah, you're amazing. Like we love your content. Like I'm a real fan.
Yeah, we're big fans.
Big. I'm fans of y'all. I was in their music video.
That's true. All right, you guys, give us 1 second. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna hydrate. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna come back and ask some real hard-hitting questions. All right?
Yeah, it's gonna get deep.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Department. I am Rare Cody.
Tash Lee here.
And we are sitting with Miss Killa K, made in Brooklyn.
Hey.
Okay? Queen of Brooklyn. I said it. Anyway, we wanted to ask you some questions, get to know you a little bit more, because we do know you.
Yeah.
We've met before. But these are just like questions that I have as a fan, you know? My first question for you is, Made in Brooklyn seems to be self-explanatory. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us how you became a Killa?
Oh, okay. Well, rest in peace to my dad. Shout out to my dad. He was the person that actually came up with my name, Killa, in general. Before I was Made in Brooklyn, he always told me that no matter what I do or how I do it, I'm going to kill it. And that's when it came to hair, when it came to makeup. Because I first started, like I was saying before, I started doing hair and makeup before I even jumped into music, because I wanted to make sure no matter where I go, I look good. Yeah. And I didn't want to ask nobody. So he helped me with that. And then moving forward from the Made in Brooklyn, I wanted to make sure that everybody know I was born and raised here.
Yeah. Make that very clear.
Yeah. So I'm going to kill it everywhere, of course, but this is my hometown. So my dad is the one that actually came up with the Killa. And then we got K.
Yeah. That's so dope.
Oh, thank you.
Great story. Okay, so I have a question for you. What is your cultural background, and how do you think it influences the way you create?
Okay. Well, I'm Trinidadian and Panamanian. So when it comes to, how can I say, movement, rhythm, and all that, I try to influence that into my music all the time. So that's why my music's so funky, so out there, so in your face. And I like great beats because I grew up with that. Like, I always grew up with dancing, whining around the house, listening to that. So that was something I always wanted to make sure that people know I have that creativity from my side from that. So I would say it influenced me a lot.
It definitely shows. Your music is, when I'm watching you, you have so much energy. And
the fashion is always on point. And it's like eclectic, but I always think that there's a difference between like people who are fashionable, right? There's people who dress like interesting, and you're like, that's cool, but I would never wear that. And there's people who are fashionable and you want to wear what they're wearing.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're one of those people.
Yeah.
Like even the eclectic stuff that you wear, I want to wear that. It's not like I'm just like, oh, that's for you.
Told myself that just for the fact that I live in Brooklyn, I know everybody don't got it like that. I never wanted to be the person that was like, the $1 million wearer. Like I wear only fashion brands. I only wear stuff that costs $1,000. I don't like that. I want to wear stuff that you can get to, and then it'll be something that you never think you could put together and make it look nice.
Yeah.
And I like to shop on a budget. So when it comes to people out there want to shop, I'm going to make sure it looks good.
Yeah.
And you can buy it and afford it too. And then as long as you put it together, and also back in my day, I used to style people as well. So that's also my background, how that played, and just putting all that together when it comes to the clothing.
Surprised by that at all.
No, that's true. I feel like someone who's really fashionable, it's not about brands. Like you just have an eye and you can find things anywhere that look good and put outfits together.
I used to watch the runway shows, the Project Runway. And how they used to put trash and like regular stuff that you would find like newspaper and make it into a great outfit. And I'm like, wow, like you can make anything to look like something. So I'm like, if you can do that and they can do that, nobody can tell me you can't go to, how can I say, like Forever 21 and find something and make it look affordable. It's just how you put it together.
Okay, so who are your fashion who are your fashion influences, and do you have like words to describe your style?
Well, so funny. My fashion icons is my mom and my dad.
Okay. Shout out to mom and dad.
Yeah. Shout out to them, because I never wanted to be like anyone else. Like I don't want you to look at me and be like, oh yeah, she looks like this person, or she dresses like that person. I always wanted to be unique, and they are very unique when it comes to style. My mom is the one that she dresses out with the fashion and does all of that. She's really flashy. My dad is more of putting colors together and knowing how to put things in things. So I took a little bit of that and I took a little bit of that and I put it all together, and they helped me create Killa K Made in Brooklyn. And then also like half of my outfits that I would come out with before my dad passed away, he would help me pick them out. So all the sexy outfits that y'all see, my dad was approving.
Whoa.
He was like, all right.
Okay, dad was a real like
Big support.
Yeah, that's big support. And I think any man who has like a good eye, like for a good eye for women's fashion, like you're really fashionable. Because a lot of men don't really know, like
they don't.
They don't. So that proves why you're so fly, honestly.
Thank you.
Honestly, yeah. Do you have any words to describe your style? Like,
spunky. I like creative and I like different. I would say those things definitely come up to me, because when I step outside, that's all I hear. Like, oh, you look mad funky. You look different. I never seen that.
Yeah, but it just comes together so nicely.
Yeah, I think that's me. I ain't gonna front. I should get that tattooed. Different, creative.
For real. Gosh. You're such an icon. Like you just see it. You're like, that girl.
There's a difference,
Got it.
Like I feel like, we're all artists, but you see some artists that really just have it all together, and you really do have it all together.
I feel like that's important when it comes to coming into this industry. Like you can't come in here doing music or fashion or anything and just feeling like, I got it. You have to know you really got it, because people are harsh.
Yeah.
And they're mean, and they will tell you straight up in your face, you look horrible. Your music sucks. You're not making it nowhere. And it is discouraging, So I want to make sure when I go out, I'm going to hear extreme positivity.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little bit of negative, I'm like, okay, I got a lot of positive, but there's one negative. I'm cool with that. I don't want to hear like, you suck. All right, it was okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel pressure to fit into an image or expectation as a female rapper in Brooklyn? Like,
when I first started doing music, yes, because I didn't know myself. And I felt like I was like still trying to figure out who I was. And I felt like I had to, being sexy and being out there, I was like, I had to do that. And at the end of the day, I love being sexy, but it's not 100% me.
You have more sides to you.
I my kids made me really understand who I am. It made me even find my sound. It made me understand music even better, even made me understand my fashion because I have a boy and a girl. So it's like, I could dress you and I dress you. I'm like, you know what? I want to fit with y'all. And I want to, you dressing swaggy. I want to be swaggy too.
Yeah.
I want to do that. So that's, I don't want to be like anybody. Like I say, like all the time, I don't want to be like anybody else. So nobody really tells me how to dress. I tell myself.
Yeah. I love that you mentioned your kids because we were digging through your Instagram and we saw you mentioned being a mom on your Instagram as well. But you're actually a twin mom. Yeah. Specifically, you have twins, which is crazy. Can you tell us how you felt when you found out you were pregnant with twins?
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm about to get personal. I didn't even know I was pregnant for 3 months. When I found out, well, when all this happened, my ex-husband was the one that looked at me and he was like, hey, I think you should just take a pregnancy test. And I'm like, mind you, I was on birth control. So I'm like, huh? What the hell are you talking about? Like, boy, I've been on birth control this whole time. Ain't no way. But when a man tells you something and he could, like, especially when you've been with someone for a long time, we're not together no more. But when you've been with someone for a long time and he sees something, you got to take his word. So I was like, you know what? Let's go. Like, are they gonna tell us nothing? I feel fine. I didn't feel sick. I didn't have any symptoms. I was still partying and doing my thing. Then when I went there, I'm thinking everything's fine. And they was like, hey, yeah, you have 2 sacs in there. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And I'm like, sacs? What is it? What is that? And they're like, yeah, you got 2 babies in there. And I'm like, hold on. Like I almost like, you know, it's like shocked. Like, what? I have two? Like not even one? Like, wow. He was going crazy. So I was like, it was like a mixed feeling because I was excited at the same time because this is my first time ever having kids. I was married, even though I'm in divorce now, but I was extremely excited like at that moment because I was like, oh damn, like I'm doing all the rules and then I'm having 2 in one time. Yeah. So it was a blessing. Yeah. So shout out to that, and they're doing great.
What is the best thing about being a twin mom?
2 at one shot.
Yeah, 1 and dead.
I don't know. My next husband, we gonna have to think about it because I got him. I got my boy.
To convince you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really. We're gonna have to really go in. Yeah. Because like I got it. It's like I feel like that's what God was giving for me, just for the fact that my career is moving so much. I didn't want to have to like have a baby and be like, okay, I want to have another baby. And like, so I feel like he already knew what my life was headed. He was like, I'm gonna just give you 2 of these and then chill, have fun, enjoy it. Don't say nothing, don't do nothing crazy. Go back on the control, we good.
Shout out to all the twins out there.
Yeah. And I've been hearing there's been a lot of twins being born like these last couple of years. Yeah, my when my kids were in school, they were like 4 sets of twins besides them.
Wow.
I was like, wow. Holy moly.
That's crazy.
Something in the water.
Yep.
Let's take one more commercial break before we get back to this question, right? Yeah. You want to send us off, Tash?
Yes. Bye. I need some water.
We back.
All right, y'all. We're back with Killa K. And I'm having so much fun with this interview. I just want to get right back into the questions because I'm just so curious. Okay. All right. What is one personal milestone outside of streaming, outside of numbers or shows that would feel like success to you?
I would say, I would say just getting my name out there. For me, like, it's not about being famous. It's not about having the best song in the world. It's just about having a song out and people know that it's me. You know, I could walk down the street and be like, hey, I hear my song playing. I'm like, oh, wow, you know me?
Yeah.
You know, like, that to me is like, I did it. Like, I don't even care about
just some stranger, like, singing your song, like...
Hey, you know Killa came in Brooklyn. Hey, do you know that's me? Oh my God. Like that would be cool to me. And I had that moment when before I got asked to be on AT&T. So my billboard was all over Manhattan, Brooklyn.
Right? Okay, you had a billboard.
Yeah. It was really cool. It was a good experience. And that's when I was first started blowing up. And there was people just hitting me up like, hey, Killa, I saw you. And I'm like, oh wow, this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
You saw me? Oh my God, cool. So I feel like if I get that feeling again, just for the fact that I know that's all I ever wanted to feel, and I know what it feels like, and to have it in abundance, yeah, that'll be a good milestone for me.
Okay, that's so. This is a matter of time. I was just like, oh, I know that's about to happen. It's happening. It is. I like.
Yeah, I feel like every time we're on social media, you got something new popping. Like it's just the girl don't stop. The girl really don't stop.
Consistent.
So when you're not working, writing, performing, or posting, what's something you do to reset or stay grounded? Like a ritual or a hobby that you go to?
Oh, I don't know if you girls know, I have a lot of reptiles.
Oh, what? Really? No, I didn't know that.
So I have like 6 ball pythons.
What?
Yeah. It's more.
There's
Yeah, I have 3 leopard geckos, 2 tree frogs, 1 Uromastyx, 1 skink.
Wait, a skink?
Yeah. Yeah, they're really cute.
What is that?
We're gonna get into that.
Okay.
You gotta see. Okay, picture a snake with arms and legs. So that's basically what it looked like.
snake with
Same
arms and
tongue, everything, same longness.
Whoa.
Really cool. I have 2 crested geckos. I have 1 turtle. My kids got the turtle. I have 1 hamster, and I have 2 spiders.
Wait, you got all these reptiles with a hamster?
Yeah.
That's
It's the
crazy.
kids' hamsters. So it's
Spiders? Did you go spiders?
tarantulas.
Wait, no, okay. How many tarantulas?
I'm gonna have 3, but I have 2 so far.
Wait, why are you gonna have to?
You got a whole zoo. What is this?
Like, I got babies. I was like, wait, what? So that's what I do to stay calm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stay at home.
Wait, what do you feed?
You're a reptile
Do you
mom.
get like dead bugs and stuff?
Well, they're not really that crazy. I would say like the only thing that my best friend is scared of because she lives with me, like is the mice and the rats.
Yeah.
Because
Also, you feed the mice and rats.
but I have frozen. So,
Yeah,
like, some people feed them alive. I feed them frozen. So they're just in the freezer, not moving around. But just
Wait, so all of them are big enough to eat
yeah,
rodents?
yeah. But I got
Wait,
3
even,
babies.
Like the skink or whatever. What does
Okay,
that
no, the
eat?
skink doesn't eat that. So it eats it eats fruit and vegetables, and it eats mealworms and crickets.
Mealworms.
The
Okay.
Uromastyx that I have, that's like a baby dinosaur in a way. He's a vegetarian, so he only eats like lettuce, fruit, carrots.
It's crazy right now. I'm like, wow. I'm just imagining all these different reptiles.
Playing in my house, like yeah.
What else do you like? Okay, so you're buying frozen mice. You're buying mealworms.
Yeah,
What are there any other like animals that you're buying to feed the?
just crickets.
Just crickets. Crickets too.
That's
Okay.
like really bugs. It's really not even that expensive. Nothing crazy.
That's insane. I would have never guessed that about you.
The animals I have so far are very like maintainable. Like they're not.
Yeah.
You don't have to do too much. I would say
They don't have babies?
they can, and I can if you're trying to look for them. You know, just
Oh, like little eggs.
yeah.
I'm saying, do you keep them like, do you have like a male and female of anything?
I have. That's why I have 2 of everything. So I have
Wow.
1. I have 3 boys in the snakes and 3 girls. I have 1 girl crested, 1 boy crested. I'm trying to get a girl skank. I have a boy. I have 1 female spider, 1 male spider. I have.
Okay,
2
we're not having spider
the
babies.
spiders
Yeah.
is crazy.
That's where I draw the line. I'm not letting you do
Yeah,
that.
how do you get them to stop having kids?
Well, right now, they're not okay. So when it comes to my leopards and my cresteds, they're the most ones that's having the most eggs. Since it has to be like, incubated and all that because it's not in a good environment for it to like lay babies. It's not like in the
in the wild.
wilderness.
Yeah.
So I would literally have to take the eggs out. I have an incubator, I just haven't done it yet because I wouldn't want to do it unless I'm gonna sell it. You know?
Yeah.
And if I'm not gonna sell it, it makes no sense to have a whole bunch of reptile babies in my house. And
Yeah, no.
I already have a lot. So
Yeah.
if my date comes, I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah.
Because they do reproduce like every month or so.
Yeah.
So far, I would say my crested gecko had about like 9 times they had eggs, and then my leopard about 6, and it was real good eggs. And I saw them doing the thing, so I know they're doing it. So
Wait,
yeah.
okay, what did you do with the eggs?
Well, they wasn't able to survive because before then I didn't have the incubator. Now I do. So if I do find eggs, I'm like, okay. But like I said, it's like, am I willing to go through that unless I'm selling it? Are y'all gonna buy some reptile babies?
Oh my God.
Okay, now I'm getting. I'm like, do you feed them to like some of the other ones?
No, that
I
was
like iguanas, personally.
no, they if you go to the reptile expo, they have them. I think which one is illegal? I don't know if it's chameleon or I think it's iguanas that are illegal out here, but you can get them. Because my ball pythons are illegal too. But you know, I had the popo come to my house and they ain't say nothing, and I showed it to them and they were very excited.
Yeah.
Don't ask why the popo came to my house.
Wow, I really want to know more about this. So I guess we'll talk about this later. Let me ask you.
I'm gonna bring them one day for an interview.
Yes.
Yeah, I would love to. I like reptiles too, so I really wouldn't mind.
Okay. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind at all. I would definitely be open to that.
Alrighty.
All right. So, Killa, you are one of the hardest working women in the rap game right now.
Thank you.
There's no doubt about it. Okay. How do you have the energy? What are you eating? Can you give us tips? Like, how do you have all this energy?
Shit. I would say sleep is the best thing. I try to get as much sleep as I can because I don't get time to rest all the time. So if I could knock out for like 6 hours, I will knock out. That's mostly that gives me energy. Other than that, I'm on go. Healthy wise, I do work out.
Okay.
I do try to have like water as much as I can. I do have my smoothies. My best friend makes great smoothies. She's very good with the gym and everything. So she's like the most one that, especially she knows I do a lot. So she tries to be on top of it by like, hey, make sure you drink this. Hey, make sure you have that. She's been giving me sea moss, like force feeding me every morning.
Yeah.
She'll wake up and be like, hey. And I'm like, oh, God. So shout out to Indigo. She helps me out with that.
She putting the battery pack in you, huh?
Yeah, and then my kids, I feel like they keep me like when it comes to being on point because they're doing the most. Like having twins, a boy and a girl, it's like, and also they're extremely separate. So one is doing one thing, one is doing the other, and then when they're all together, it's like a whole big chaos. So I try to keep vigilant at all time. Like, okay, what are you doing? Are you doing this? Okay, do you like that? Do you like that? So that keeps me on my A game and on my toes. So that also helps me with like music as well.
Yeah.
Keep
Being
me
a
focused.
mom is just it's a whole different level of just going hard. So
Go hard or go home.
Yeah, I think being a mom, gives you that mom energy. Like, how do you do it?
Yep.
she does it. I mean, yeah, you're just so impressive, honestly. Me and Cody are always talking about like just how hard you work. You know, we're on social media. We see the content that you're putting out. You're so consistent. You're so talented, so dope. Just a complete package. So
Thank you.
We're just so happy to have you here. Okay, let's see what's next.
Yeah. Yeah. Bitch.
Talking about your great content. How do you pull off this high quality, consistent content? Do you have a team?
Okay, so I am an individual artist. I am Killa K, made in Brooklyn by herself. I do have a team called Out of Control Records, and I do work with them as a label as well. But everything is separate. So anything that has to do with Killa K, made in Brooklyn is me. So when it comes to me doing my videos, I direct it. I do it myself. I pay for it myself. My tip-in video, the whole idea, everything is me.
Yeah.
I put all that together, and I'm proud to say I did that. When it comes to my team, and when we do videos together, we all work hand in hand. We try to be, because that's what a team's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And they also help me out with my stuff individually as well. So if I have anything that needs to work on with music, I'll send it to them first. And I'm like, what you think about that? Like if I have a cover art or something that I need to be checked, or like, do I need to fix this? They'll give me a little input as that. So yes, I have a team, they help me out, but I mostly try to do solo. Because if I blow up with them, I wouldn't be Killa K, made in Brooklyn. I'll be Killa K, made in Brooklyn with Out of Control Records.
Yeah.
So I want to make a name for myself before I do it with my team as well too. So we all don't eat.
Yeah.
So basically, she's saying that she does it all. She do it by herself.
She's doing it by herself. No help. Okay, so if you thought that was it, the fact is that y'all need to work harder. Because she's doing it.
Real. Watch
What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Like after I watch this, we feel go through something.
Okay.
Better go get a
Look,
book.
I'm about to go get some sea moss after this. I'm about to go straight to sleep.
You better force feed her and then y'all do the opposite.
Because the girl moves like she's got the whole entertainment industry behind her. How are you doing it?
And then hopefully one day I do have that so I can actually get a break and be like, oh yeah, you do this and you do this and I'll just follow behind.
Yeah. Oh, it's a matter of time.
So you do a lot of things by yourself, but you did mention that you have, you do get some help every now and then. Can you tell us like the importance of having community, especially like as an artist?
Well, I feel like when it comes to this industry, everybody feels like you can do it on your own or you got the best thing and nobody knows how to take criticism. I enjoy having a team that tells me when I'm doing right from wrong because at the end of the day, I want to improve and I want to get better. I want to be the best and the only way I can be the best is if I have someone giving me the good advice that I need. So having a team is great because at least I can go to my team and if I do feel like a music is not doing well, I go to them and they'll give me little pointers. Hey, you can do this better. You can fix this. Hey, put this in behind in your vocals or put this in your ad lib and that'll make me happy, and that pushes me up. So you definitely need people. And then also when it comes to fashion, if it wasn't for my mom and dad helping me figure out my style, I would never know who I was. So they help put their 2 pointers and when I have outfits now, I show my mom like, does this work? And she helps me be like, yeah, this is a little too much, do this, take this off and you do that. So you always need someone. You can't do anything by yourself, no matter as much as you want. You always need someone to help you, even if it's a family member, even if it's a friend, even if it's your kid, because your kid can give you advice too. Sometimes
Kids do.
Yeah, I'll be looking and I'll do my makeup. My daughter
The
be like,
honesty is
Mom,
important.
that looks weird. And I'm like,
Yeah, exactly. That's what you need sometimes,
Right.
the honesty from kids, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Well, you know what? We have one more question for you, but it's just, it's a general question. Yeah, I know. That went by so fast. Great answers. Yeah, I'm just such a big fan of
Thank
yours. You are just, and I know you hear it all the time, but in case you haven't heard it enough, you have got it like all.
Thank you so
I mean, the music is great. The look is great. The performance is great. Like, seriously.
Thank you.
You got it. You got it. And I'm just so honored to have you on the show.
Yeah, and we just can't wait to see the things that you do in the future and just being cheerleaders.
Yeah.
We're just sitting on the couch watching.
guys, stop.
We can brag and say she was here first.
That's a fact.
Oh my God.
That's a fact.
Yes.
They got me.
And then when you blow up, you're gonna come back.
Of course. I'm gonna bring everybody now.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you haven't been with Tash and Cody yet.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with y'all. Y'all ain't my friends.
Oh.
And it's nice and cozy in here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, oh my God. I hate to say goodbye, y'all, but
Wait.
We got one more.
We have one more question.
Sorry.
We got it. Before you leave, we just want you to let people know if you have any current projects and any shout outs that you have, you want to say hi to, and then also your handles. So
Well, I am working on a EP called Red Flags that is dropping out on my birthday, December 31st, which is this month.
wait, your birthday's December 31st?
Yup.
Oh, what? Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Big cat.
Yeah, big
Never the
cat.
cat.
Okay.
You heard. I think that's it. And then I have a video coming out for that too. So just be on the lookout for that.
I've been peeping that. You've been teasing that.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been throwing that out there, like just seeing
I'm
how
ready.
people sound. You know? And people are liking it. People are with the streets and everything. So I'm with that. Besides that, that's about it. And then I'm just gonna continue doing shows. Hold up. I do got something special. I was gonna hold it down. I am gonna be performing at SXSW. That's what it is. In Texas.
Yeah, South by Southwest.
I got asked to perform there for Carefree Black Girl. I'm gonna be there in March. So yeah, you want to see?
God.
That's
The most hardworking woman in show business, I'm telling you.
And this is gonna be my first time in Texas. I haven't been in Texas.
Yeah.
And then Killa K made in Brooklyn. That's where you can find me, and that's really it.
Wait till Texas gets a hold of you, girl.
They ain't gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready.
I love that. All right, you guys, that is a wrap. Thank you for tuning in to the Department with Miss Killa K, made in Brooklyn. Your girl, Rare Cody.
Tashi Tsunami. And
Ow!
We outside.
Every Wednesday, 10 a.m.
Y'all better watch.
YouTube. Like, subscribe, all of that.
Why? Yay!